Ladies and or gentle flavored men, welcome back or welcome to the channel. My name is Xeno and here on Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, today we're going to be going over all of my summons for the month of October, which was the very first month for Lufenia Plus and BT Plus. So it was a really exciting month and I had a fairly good month. I actually had a really good month. I'm going to be doing these videos monthly, so I get to go back on all my summons and then do a breakdown of everything all in one with a bunch of slides. So that way it's just nice and easy to see. And I encourage everyone to do the same thing if you're interested. I know it's a bit of a hassle, but for those that have the extra time on their hands, maybe just in like a private note section on your mobile phone or on your own Discord or something like that, just take a note of like how many gems and tickets you spent on a banner, if you got an LD, if you got a BT, stuff like that. So at the end of the month, you can kind of have a look overall, and it might make you feel better about your resources, because you might have had a really bad banner, but then you might have had a really good banner, and overall it might have averaged out. Or maybe you just had a really bad month that it made you feel like a piece of crap. I don't know. But before we go any further, I've just got to say, if you could do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button if you're a new subscriber, and hit that like button and maybe comment down below on what is your best or worst banner of the month of October. All engagement helps grow this channel, as I am building this channel up from scratch, as I've just moved all my content over from my main channel to this one. So I want to hit 500 and 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible to unlock community pages, and more importantly, so I can monetize and stream on my YouTube channel. And I cannot stream DFFOO until I have 1,000 subscribers, and YouTube won't let me because YouTube is a meanie, is a big meanie. So let's just jump into the video. So I got a nice bunch of slides prepared for you guys. The first banner of the month was Divine Pandemonium. It had Zidane's BT Plus and Yshtola's BT Plus. We had 2 free multis, one on each banner, and I lucked out. On my free multi on Zidane's banner, I got Zidane's LD, and on my free multi on Yshtola's BT Plus banner, I got Renoa's LD. Zidane's LD I was going to throw tickets at regardless, because Zidane is one of my more favorite characters. He's not like an absolute favorite, which is why I haven't BT Plused him yet. I probably will. I'm still sitting on the fence, but I definitely wanted his LD, and I did want his BT, which I'll discuss later on some of the other slides. So I completely lucked out, and as a Divine Pandemonium, you got a bunch of summon, all the summon board rewards, so you get all the new tickets and gems, so I lucked out. And Renoa's LD I already had previously, and I got her on my pool battle with the other DFFOO content creator, Mr. Jin Lee, which I will link in the description down below from last year. So yeah, it was a good banner. I got 2 LDs, 0 gems spent, 0 tickets spent. I can't argue with that. One thing I forgot to mention at the top of the video was that I'm going to be counting all of my LDs and BTs that I get throughout a month. So even if it's an off banner LD, I'm still going to count it in my total section, because the rates are still the same. It doesn't matter if it's the featured banner character, like for example here it's Zidane as LD, that was his debut LD banner, or Renoa's LD, she was a returning LD. So I'm still going to count it because the rates are still the same. So as you can see later on one of my other slides, when I'm on one of Ace's banners, I got 4 LDs, but like 3 of them was something else. So Divine Pandemonium, fantastic banner. The next banner that I summoned was Guy's Lost Chapter, which was Zidane's BT Plus and Cinque's LD. Good old Totsugeki herself. So I got Cinque's LD on the 10th ticket. 10th ticket. Maybe it was 13th. Actually, now that I think of it, it might have been the 13th. But you know what? The slide says 10, so we're gonna go with 10. I ended up spending 63 more tickets, even though I already got the LD on 10 tickets, because I didn't have Auron's EX, and I know he comes back in November, and I'm gonna go after his LD, so I'm gonna get it, or worst case, probably EX token it if I have the tokens. But I've been missing Auron's EX forever, even since I was been playing the game. Every banner that he's been on, I've always missed it. So I tried to spend a little bit more tickets to try and get it, Auron's EX, or best case scenario, luck out with the Zidane's BT. So I got 1 LD in my 73 tickets spent. That's a complete utter win. And Cinque's a lot of fun. She's definitely not a meta style character, but she's a lot of fun, and I definitely have enjoyed using her. The next banner was Sid Reigns' event. He was a brand new character introduced into Global that came with Zidane's BT Plus and Sid's EX and LD. This was a shit banner, which serves me right, because I got Zidane's LD so easily and Cinque's LD so easily, so this serves me right. Mog was one of the off-banner units for this. I didn't have Mog's EX or LD, and I got them both, so that's a complete new kit. After 70,000 gems, I didn't get a single copy of Sid's EX or LD, so I went to pity and didn't get either EX or LD. I had to token both the EX and then pity the LD. However, the consolation prize, I got a Zidane BT on the way. So I'm still really happy. Look, 70,000 gems because we did have a free multi. I got Zidane's BT. I was going to pity Zidane's BT on this banner. So I'm very happy I didn't have to spend the extra like 50,000 gems. But I had to burn my LD, had to burn my EX tokens, and yeah, it just kind of sucked because I got to 70,000. I'm like, thank God I got Zidane's BT. Otherwise, I'd have no BT, no EX, no LD. I'm like, oh God. I suspect that 99% of the community summoned on Sin Raids' event. I will summon and blue every single Final Fantasy 13 unit in the game, no matter who they are. So Sid Reigns was no exception. It just helps that he's absurdly powerful and busted. So, but I use him primarily for a call ability on Yshtola during her burst phase. The next cycle was Eights' BT Plus cycle. He debuted on Dimensions and Transcendence 5. Ace BT Plus and Bartz' BT Plus. I already had Bartz' LD previously when he originally came out. I never got his BT and I was never interested in it. So across this banner, I got 4 LDs, 3 Kimharis and 1 Ace, because Kimhari was the off banner. I didn't spend any gems, just went in for tickets. So 480 tickets for 4 LDs. That's still pretty good. 480 tickets, 4 LDs. I think that's still pretty damn good. That's really, really good rates. One every 120s, really good rates. It just sucks that I think I was 300 tickets in and I had nothing. And then it was like 350 Kimhari LD, 400 Kimhari LD, 450 Kimhari LD, and then it was like 480 Ace LD. So, but that's not. I was a funny story. I was originally going to completely and utterly skip Ace. I had no interest in him. I never had his kit prior because I just never had his EX weapon. So I never had his kit even remotely built. I'd never played with him before. I'd only seen people talk about him and seen some showcase videos back when he came out on JP. And I got his LD because I saw all the hype about him. And I'm not going to lie, the FOMO got to me a little bit. And I got him and I'm like, you know what? He's actually really powerful and he's really cool. And I'm like, oh no. And then I accidentally bought his costume and I accidentally blued his armor. And I accidentally BT plussed him. Accidentally. So he was my second BT plus unit because my first BT plus was Yshtola. So I'm running Yshtola and Ace is my BT pluses for October and probably all of November if I'm being honest. So, but that was D5 and I didn't go after Bartz and I got nothing I think on the free multi. I don't remember if we had a free one, but if we did, I got nothing. Arena's Lost Chapter was up next, Ace's BT Plus and Prompto's LD. I spent 7 tickets and skipped the banner. I spent 7 tickets because I had like 677 or something like that, some stupid amount. So I'm like, nah, I want 670. I want my OCD. I couldn't help myself. So I spent 7 tickets. I think I got 1 gold 35 CP. And yeah, I was not interested in this banner. It also had Aranea's LD and was on this banner as well. I don't have her LD, so this would have been a good banner to go in with Prompto's LD, Arenea's LD, and Ace's BT on the banner. It would have been a good banner to go in, but I wasn't too interested, to be honest. Prompto's decent, and Arenea's a little bit outdated now. Though her Vital Crusher debuff is good, it's outdated. There's many other things you can bring instead. Quistis' Heretics event, or Quistis came with a Heretics event. Ace BT Plus and Quistis' LD. I got Quistis' LD in 160 tickets, so another really solid banner. 160 tickets, 1 LD, that's a complete win. Quistis also has a sexy new costume. I didn't buy it myself and I didn't blue her armor, but I quite like Quistis' playstyle. If I need a delay character, she's the best delayer we have. And she's got a nice Brave Gain up call ability, which can help Yshtola and her burst phase, and Porum and Agrius when I stack them all together and do stupid Brave Gain up shenanigans. So that was a good banner. Really happy with that one. On to Vayne's raid event. He came with a raid event, Vayne BT Plus and COD BT Plus. Completely skipped, as I'm assuming the majority of people probably skipped Vayne, because a lot of people doom posted he wasn't that good. And let's be honest, he's not particularly good. He's definitely the worst BT Plus character, I think, so far. That being said, any BT Plus is still absolutely freaking amazing. he just happens to be the bottom of the barrel. So I had no interest in him. I enjoyed his kit in the Chaos era, but I was more than happy to skip over Vayne. COD, I already had her LD and BT. I remember getting her BT when I was summoning for Queen. I got 3 copies of her BT, like summoning for Queen's LD. It was absolutely ridiculous. So I had to go back and spend tickets to get her LD. And I went down to like 0 tickets or something. It was pretty nuts. But already had her, and I wasn't going to go after them or BT plus either of these characters. If you BT plus your COD, leave your friend code in the description down below, and in the comment section down below, because I'd love to use your nice, shiny, sexy tornado waifu COD BT plus friend. That'd be great. But that was a complete skip. The final banner of the month was Zack's seasonal banner. He came on like some sort of seasonal event style banner. He didn't come with an event. Vayne's BT Plus and Zack's LD. So there's still a couple of banners for Vayne's BT Plus cycle, 1 or 2, I believe. So I have this summons video of this up on my last channel. So there will be a link in the description or in the title card to the right. So you'll be able to see my reaction and everything. So, but this was extremely insane. I got 3 LDs and it was all in the same multi. I got 2 Tifa LDs and 1 Zack LD in the same ticket multi off of a blue orb. Absolutely freaking insane, like complete fire. I was like freaking out and swearing. It was so good. Zack, pardon me. So Zack, I was very iffy on how to summon for Zack. I wasn't sure what I was going to originally do, gems or tickets, or should I wait for his BT Plus, but I didn't really like his banner that comes on his BT Plus with his LD, which is next to Rydia. I don't care for Rydia, so it's either summon for him now and then summon on a better banner in the future to grab a BT Plus, or I have to summon later. And you know what? He's really good. He's one of my faves. He's in my channel banner on YouTube, so I have to summon for him, and I had like 600-700 tickets, so I decided to use tickets first, and I completely lucked out. So the totals for October across 7 banners that I personally spent resources on, there was 2 BTs, there was 13 LDs, only 70,000 gems was spent, 797 tickets. I didn't pity a single BT. I did token 1 BT, which I forgot to mention. I did token Ace's BT because I didn't get him in any of my summons. So I tokened Ace's BT. And I did pity 1 LD, which was Sid Reigns' LD. And of course, I also had to use tokens to get his EX as well. But like I said before, I got Zidane's BT along the way, so I'm pretty happy. So I think that's really, really good. Like, that is an exceptional month. And I know I had to use 50 BT tokens and 10 EX tokens to get a couple of these weapons, but ultimately, resources spent wise, 2 BTs, 13 LDs with only 70,000 gems, 797 tickets. That is an exceptional month. I went up in resources by the end of the month, because we definitely got more than 70,000 gems because we had a divine board, and we definitely got more than 797 tickets. I think I'm back to nearly 700 tickets again. So great month for me, but I'm more interested to hear about your month down below, if you kept track at all, or if you just remember what was your best banner, what was your worst banner, and I will try and have a video up in the next couple of days on my summon plans for all of November, now that the Squex community live stream is finished and everything, or at least up until when they're finished, so because there's a couple of banners they haven't announced yet. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will do this on a monthly basis with my nice little slides that took me way too long to make because I don't know how to use Photoshop very well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. Hope you guys are having a fan-freaking-tastic day as always. If you could do me a favor and like and sub and ring that bell for notifications, that would be fantastic, and comment down below. I would really appreciate that. So, as I said, hope you guys are having a fan-freaking-tastic day, and as always, my name is Xeno, and you guys take care now.